It was quite strange how she quickly agreed to follow him home without knowing who he was. He introduced her to his father as the lady he wants to marry. His father looked at her and noticed something. He noticed that she didn't have the mark that the other maidens of Amoneke had. He tried to ask her who her parents was and where she was from, but the prince cut his father short by saying how much he loves her and how soon he wants to marry her. He felt that since he was the prince, he could marry anyone he wants. Prince Obinna told her to stay in the palace. The king and his wife called the prince later at night and tried to advise him to take things slow. They told him to try to find out who the lady was before getting married to her. But the prince wasn't ready to listen to his parents. He kept ranting about how much he loves her and how he wants to marry her the next day. The king was sad by the attitude of the prince and decided to give him what he wants. The next day, the king called the elders and arranged everything necessary for the marriage. The prince was extremely happy. The king still tried to talk to his son for the last time, but the prince got angry and walked out of his father. The prince was so in love with her that he didn't even bother to ask her for her name. All he wanted was to marry her.